Yo, what's up? It's only me, Wushu Richard. I'm just here in nature. I'm gonna do a few free flow kung fu moves, okay? Nothing crazy, just moving a few moves around, bit of kind of like soft flows, Tai Chi. Not really deep stuff, just doing a few moves here. I'm not gonna focus on the camera, it's not the best camera angle. I'm just gonna do a few free flowing movements, not to show off. It's gonna be just like me doing some moves, imagining opponents around me and getting my alignment, you know, practice, basically. So let's have a try. So, okay, I'm striking here, maybe. Okay, whatever I'm doing, movements there. So the thing is, when you're doing movements, it's like sometimes you think about what you're doing, you know. But sometimes you don't think so much as you feel. You see what I'm saying? You feel what you're doing, and you feel the arms around. I'm imagining now that there's arms around trying to touch me here or grab me or whatever they're doing. See, and when they're actually in reality, there's nothing there. I'm using my stance, doing my manoeuvres and different things. See. And just feeling the motion, and just imagining that there's arms. See, and there's nothing there, but it's like I'm imagining that there is something there. See, and it's like helping me to control. And when you plan, it doesn't always work. You've got to like feel that there's something there. So the best way to train really is with people. You don't really have to go all the way out. You don't have to go all the way, you know. You don't have to go all the way out. All out, I mean, you don't need to go all out, you know, and do like such hardcore sparring every time, you know. But it's like, you know, just aligning things up. So like, you can get some soft training like there, working the alignment, like get someone to push you or pull you, either really hard or really softly, or trying to grab you, you know, things like that. And you just learn about where to place the hands. The elbow strikes there, locks, different motions, see? Different kind of motions coming in there. Small movements, big movements, forearm strikes and things like that. Different kind of soft motions, you see? Working from different motions, working my hands, my alignment basically, that's what I'm basically doing. If you want to do more stance work, you can do that and go more deeper. So I'm just in one small spot here, just moving around, looking like a swimming crane, I don't know, like a lunatic. But you know, most important thing is to get that flow. But you do need a good stance when you do good kung fu training. Right now I'm just doing a real simple stuff. So I'm standing here, I can do karate blocks, I can do crane or whatever I want to do, you know. The other day I did some basic like kickboxing type, you know, with high kicks and things I was doing, you know. I'm here now, blocking, working my movements, palm strikes, blocking and striking, different, coming in, chopping there, different movements, you know. I'm looking at myself in the camera there, so opening up, I might open up here, striking from here, boom, 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 different working, different chops in, covering and striking. I might do a crane, see, I love the crane blocks, so I might do a bit of crane, you know what I mean? I might do some crane blocks. Someone coming at me, I'll block there, whatever's coming. When you do the crane, okay, you do it very naturally. So you're coming in, I'll be there, opening up, whatever's coming in to touch me there, I'll just block away, see, going from here, under there, here, here, here. I might come in, right on top there, might be like that way, see, push here, bam, bam, carry that strike, boom, boom, chop, coming to this way, here, here, open block to go here. I'm a bit of a Wing Chun kind of stance there, going into my Wing Chun, because really I do a lot of Wing Chun, as you know, so I don't do a lot of free flowing these kind of moves all the time, but I usually practice a lot of Wing Chun mostly these days. But you know, I'll be there, I might work a few, I'm looking at my camera there, so I'm working a few, I can do some boxing if I want to do that, some working. But what I'm doing is like some gentle motions there. I'm just in a fighting stance like that. Boom, boom, bah, bah, boom, boom. See, jab, cross, hook, things like that. Karate kind of blocks the skin, come here, boom, coming in, see, parry, I might do parry here, boom, step to the side, low block, hammer fist, everything with me there, block high, side kick out, might want to do some more kicks, stand on the side here, facing someone here, but throw a kick out to the side, somebody there, see, working different kind of motions, I might do that, sometimes I push me here, cover that, hit over there, see, bam, open up there, so I can do a different motion like this, double low blocks like this. I can do that, fair enough. Open up there, see. Palm, different motions you can do. Palming over. Like this, you can do it like a tiger if you wanted to, like a tiger claw. And then see. But the most important thing is I'm just working naturally with the moves, okay? Doing a few movements there, flowing. That's that, now I'm going to go home. So I've just done a few moves there. You know, it's always a good feeling to get. It's always a good thing, I should say, to get some flows in, get some natural flows. But the thing is, you can't always plan these things. Like sometimes I put the camera on like this, and it's like very distracting because I'm thinking about the video, and that's not the whole point. The point is not to make videos. The point is to learn about your coordination, your body flexibility, the structural movement. You know this kind of thing here, blocking into. I'm working movements into that kind of thing. See from here. In the movements in. I'm working the movements in naturally as you're doing the movements. And train motions and things. See? I'm going to stop this one here. Thank you very much for watching. Just some basic flows of Kung Fu. It's a bit of fun really, a very simple little video really. I'm kind of tired, I've been working out a lot anyway. You know, today and recently I've been doing a lot of working out anyway. Well, thanks for watching this, just a basic video there. Most important thing to really do, the important thing really, okay, I should say, to do is train with people, you know. It's very, very important to train with real people. Because if you're doing all these fancy movements, or any movements, and you end up getting your ass chucked on the concrete, and you don't know why, maybe you should ask yourself about that stance work. How is it actually working for you? When you're actually doing blocking movements or anything with your hands there, and when someone's grabbing on you and you really can't flow and you can't work how to get around that motion, you've got to learn how. Why is that not working for you? You know what I mean? You know, the exercise, you know, but also technical fighting ability as well. So you're coming across, I might grab the arm, strike, see, bam. Might block here, so I might grab the arm here and strike. So useful techniques like that. You know, grabbing in there and doing different motions, double blocks, things like that. Bam, block, strike. Two hands helping each other, as I've said before. You know, looking at it naturally. You know, looking at your feet, your knees, your elbows, your hands, all in good alignment. Thanks for watching. More proper, better videos to come. Okay, when I get a chance, okay, I'll do some better Kung Fu lessons, much proper, real stuff coming up soon. I'm still very busy recently. I'm teaching like basic self-defense training anyway, and I'm doing mostly Wing Chun videos for people. So I mean lessons. I'm teaching people right now anyway. My free time, my Wing Chun still. But we're going to do some basic free flow fighting training as well. Different kinds of stuff. I'm doing a lot of stuff martial arts wise, but I haven't made a lot of videos recently for you guys, I know. But you know, this is just a fun little thing I've just made here for fun, okay, for you guys. But you know, really, I want to say something else before I go, okay. When you're doing real training, I mean, this is just fun, simple stuff I'm just doing here. But when you're doing real training, remember to keep it hardcore, you know. And remember, the same as you're working out. And remember to use things well too, you know, like. If you're using something, like you might be using nothing, you might be just in the air doing the movements in the air, you know, that's fine, fair enough, you can do that, all your moves, be it Wing Chun, whatever you want to do, you know, you can do that in mid-air, you can do all that same thing, but the most important thing is to remember to focus on your ability. So you might be using nothing, or you might be using something, you know what I mean, you might have some apparatus, some training apparatus, or something you can train on, you know what I mean, but when you do train on it, make sure you train solid and work the movements like you really, how you think about the application, how you will use it in the real life. Don't just hit something because you want to hit something. That's not the whole point of it. The most important thing is you understand why you train. You know, so when you do a block, when you do a chop or so, you understand why, and you feel the solidity of how that blocks and how you're working it, you know. Okay, I'm going to stop this video here, talk to you again soon. Bow, train hard and stay safe. More better videos to come, proper martial art training, okay? Bow, keep it real.